Hello, everybody. Josh Roesener with you, and we do a lot of in-studio interviews. We do a lot of phone interviews, but today we're doing a Zoom video interview, and we have KC Johns with us. How are you doing today?
I'm great, man. How are you doing?
We're doing all right. I'm in Dodge City in our offices. Where are you?
I'm in Nashville today.
Okay, and Nashville, I'm guessing, is home base,
Well, yeah, like we were talking earlier, it's home base, but it's basically a storage unit
right?
where I live
Because
at now because I'm never here.
you play what, like 200 shows a year or something like that?
Yes, last year we played 200 dates. This year it's looking like 205 dates. So
And,
I was
and
hoping to do a little less, but it's cool.
Right. But that's an exciting thing because that means people are, I mean, you're getting booked and you're doing things and that kind of stuff. So tell us a bit about yourself. Where are you from and how'd you get started?
Yeah, I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. I grew up on the Mississippi line, and I grew up in the rodeo world, man. My mom was a champion barrel racer. My dad was a bull rider. I rodeoed with them. And then my granddaddy also played guitar. So I grew up kind of just picking on the back porch with him. And my mom said, you got to choose one hobby because both are very expensive, rodeo or music. So I went with music. And I'm glad I did. I grew up singing on the Bill Street scene. I've done everything from cruise ships to singing at Dollywood. Yeah, and in 2017, I moved here to Nashville. I met my boys in the band, and we've been just traveling together and writing together ever since.
Your new single is called Bad Perfume. It's out and it's climbing Texas charts and making waves across charts across the country. Best Seat in the House before that, Break from the Heart. So you've had several kind of really great songs all in a row that have really started to get your brand out there across the country. So good stuff.
Totally. And thank you so much for spinning the tune. Those songs are very like rock and roll energies, man. I love blues, I love rock and roll, I love country. So we just kind of put all those genres together.
That's a good way to describe your sound, is kind of all pushed together. And but it works and it sounds really
Yeah.
good. So tell us about Bad Perfume. Is that a song you wrote?
That is a song I wrote with the boys in the band. Yep.
Okay.
It's basically about a memory. It like if you've ever walked into a room where you've smelled a smell or a person that you've seen or something that you've seen in the room that kind of takes you back to an old memory.
Right.
That's basically what the song is about. So for me, it was YSL. Every time I get a hint of a little bit of YSL smell, it takes me back to an old relationship.
Right. And it's bad perfume. So
Bad
yeah.
perfume.
Uh,
Because bad cologne didn't sound
right.
good.
Exactly. Well, I like it though. It works. And it's funny. I mean, music can bring memories, but smells bring memories and things, and you really kind of put those two thoughts together. So I love that. I see your tour. You're kind of all over the eastern part of the United States on what you've announced, but you pretty much travel the entire country, right?
We are traveling literally the entire country. We're going everywhere from Key West to Ellensburg, Washington this year. So it's going to be kind of nuts. But we're going on the road with Creed Fisher this year. So we're doing a lot of like Southwest states, a little bit of the West Coast. And yeah, we're hitting up the new markets in North Carolina and South Carolina this year. So that's been exciting and fun.
Awesome. We are like right smack in the middle of the country. So, you
You
know,
really are. Takes
so
you 8 hours to get everywhere, right?
it does, but I'm halfway there. So,
Yeah.
if you make it through Kansas, stop and see us in Dodge City. It'll be a good time for
We
sure.
would love to do that. We used to play in Kansas all the time, and we do still a little bit. But
Right.
this year we're kind of breaking into some new markets around
The
the
edge.
corner here. So yeah,
That's fair. That's fair. Tell people where they can hear more of your music. I'm sure you have merch and all that kind of stuff.
absolutely. You can go to kcjohns.rocks. Casey spelled just like the Sunshine Band, just two letters, K and a C, JOHNS.rocks. And there you can find merch, the tour schedule, new music coming out. You can follow my bands in town. We came out with our own line of whiskey 2 years ago, so you can, if you're a whiskey drinker, you can get your whiskey there.
I saw that on your website. I was going to ask about that and I forgot. So how'd that come about? What made you decide I need KC Johns whiskey?
Well, I'm a huge whiskey drinker, and so are the boys in the band. And somebody said something one day. They were like, "Man, if you sold your own whiskey, I feel like you'd sell the heck out of it." And so we did. I knew a guy who knew a guy who knew a guy, and we ended up partnering with a company out of California. And they went through the whole process of letting me choose the flavor and the design. And we named the whiskey after the last record called Thunder.
I love it. And I'm sure it's good too.
Hey, if you like smoky old fashions, you will love this because it's already smoky.
I love it. That's great. So yeah, check that all out and get all that online. And if you've got music online, you're streaming everywhere as well, I'm sure.
Absolutely, yeah. Or
And then
call in to you guys.
I say, or call the Marshal. We've got the last at least three singles. Has there been
Exactly.
three? Yeah, three or four, well, however many there have been. We've played the last three or four. So, and it's good stuff. It's that, like you said, blues, rock, country, kind of all pushed together, and it's great. I see another thing on your website. It says you've done some modeling as well.
A little bit, a
So
little
you're
bit.
kind of just
Way
do
back in the
everything.
day.
Kind of just
Back
do
in
a
the
little bit of
day.
everything. Good stuff. I love it. Anything else we need to know about? I have a question, and maybe this isn't one you're going to answer. Is KC short for something, or is KC your name?
So literally named after the Casey and the Sunshine Band, if you remember those guys. My
Right.
mom was a huge disco fan. She loved that type of music. So she always loved that name. My dad didn't necessarily love the name, but my mom was like, "Ah, we're doing it."
Mom
So
one. I love it.
I'm glad she did.
Absolutely. So that's great. So your name is KC. It's not short for
Yep.
anything. It's KC.
Nope.
Um, KC and the Sunshine Band has played Dodge City at least a couple of times.
Dude,
Um,
have you went to
I
see them?
I saw them the last time they were here, and they were awesome. It's not a show I ever saw myself going to, but it was phenomenal. Went with a friend. I was like, "This is the greatest thing I've ever seen." It was a blast.
Dude, same. Like, so they were coming to the Ryman here last year or the year before, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go buy a ticket. Took one of my friends, and we just had the best time. He is so funny. I didn't realize
Hilarious.
how hilarious he was.
Yeah, I mean, joking the whole time, and I mean, he kept cracking jokes about being old and out of shape, which was funny. But then he was just joking the whole time anyway. So, I mean,
Yeah, he
that
put on a great show.
KC, yeah, it was great. That KC is played here, so we need to get this KC out here to come play as well. So.
I'm in. Let's do
I
that.
love it. I mean, we love the Zoom interviews, but studios open anytime. So we'll see if we can find you a
Heck yeah.
bar. We actually have a distillery in town that makes whiskey too, so that'd be a perfect place. We'll see if we can make that happen. It'd be
Maybe
great.
we could collab. I like it.
Maybe it'd be good. So, well, we appreciate the time. I'm sure you have a lot of other interviews to do. We appreciate the great music and love to meet you face to face, kind of
Yeah.
virtually. But it was great to talk to you. Like I said, we've been playing your music for a while, so it's always fun to put a face and a person to the music we're listening to. So
Well,
we
Josh, thank
appreciate
you
the
so
time.
much for spinning the tunes. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting independent artists like myself.
Absolutely. So you're in Nashville now. It's your storage unit. Where's next?
So we're playing at Exit Inn tonight here in town, and then tomorrow we're in Jackson, Mississippi, and then we're basically in Nashville. Next weekend we're playing a little bar down the street called Alley Pub, just me and my guitar player. And then we're kind of all over. We're doing South Carolina, North Carolina. We're going to Key West for about a week, and then we're going on the road with Creed Fisher.
Awesome. So it sounds like another busy year, and we'll look forward to hearing more. All that road time gives you time to write. So we're looking forward to more great singles from the KC Johns and the boys, and it's gonna be great.
Oh, you're the best. Thank you so much for always just
Absolutely.
supporting independent artists, man.
Absolutely. We love it. Give everybody the website one more time to keep up with you.
Absolutely. You can go to kcjohns.rocks.
kcjohns.rocks. Perfect stuff. All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much.